Oh yeah! That's not how I usually start, is it? I thought I would continue my series on my personal pens, and I can't believe I have not put this pen in yet. Because I've had this for a long time. That is a long time. Anyway, this is the Leonardo Furore Grande. I know I put the Furore in, but this is the Grande. And from the moment, I believe the succession of pens was Leonardo Momento Zero was the first. Then we got the Furore, which I mildly prefer because I prefer rounded ends over a flat top, personally in pens. It's just a preference. Then we got the Momento Zero Grande, and then I kept saying in videos, we really need a Furore Grande, we really need a Furore Grande, and at some point we got a Furore Grande. Am I saying that I did that? No, because correlation does not imply causation. However, when the Furores were finally launched, which I'm sure was the plan all along, I received this one, and at this point I forgot who sent it to me. I don't know if it was Joost Appelboom or if it was Salvatore from Leonardo himself. I have the feeling it was Salvatore. Anyway, I don't remember the exact details because I'm an old man now, but I do remember that I have the pen and I really like it. Why did I choose to keep this pen? Well, first of all, look at it. Who would not keep this pen? Look at this. It's like it's just crusted with minerals, like you are sort of looking inside a mine shaft and you can just see the glitter of all the minerals in it. It's beautiful material. I really, really like. So there is that. In other news, other things that I really like is, unlike with the Furore, and I forgot to take it out, and I'm sorry, but what Salvatore does now is he tapers the cap lip. Can you see that? This is tapered. Before it was kind of straight, and now it tapers ever so slightly, which makes for, I think, a more streamlined pen, and I absolutely love that. He started doing that, I think, when he started to use the pistone pen, the actual pistons in the pens. So that was really nice. So I love that. It's an actual piston-filled pen, so it holds quite a bit of ink. What I will say about it is there is no ink window though, so you have no real idea how much ink you have left, which can be a little annoying if you just have no idea. And it's not a material that's really translucent. I can't see through it anyway. So there is that. Other things I like about it, this is not the number 8 nib version, this is just the number 6 nib, but it's a good nib. I've had no issues with it. It's a broad nib 14K, which I like a lot. It has a rhodium trim to match the rest of the pen, and it's an ebonite feed, which is nice, keeps up very well with the ink flow. So I like all that about it. I will also say I find it very, very comfortable. The section, I've said this a number of times, when the first time I saw these sections on the Momento Zeros, I thought that doesn't look very comfortable, but I changed my opinion radically. I find them actually really comfortable to hold. The pen posts if you really want to, but given the size, I don't really feel a need to do so. It's a nice pen, a large pen, a very pleasant writer. In my mind, a very, very pleasant looker. I mean, look at this. Right? It's the chatoyance through the roof, and I absolutely love that. It's a pretty pen and a good writer. Those are the things that I care about the most, and that's pretty much it. So I love it. I love the looks. I love the feel. I love the ink capacity. It's definitely started a conversation or two. People really are attracted to the material, and how could they not be? It's a lot, and it even has, I don't know how well you can see, but here near the cap, it even looks like bubbles. I just find it just looks like the sea or something, and I love it. I just love it. It's that simple. Sometimes the story is not incredibly elaborate or particularly emotional. It's just a matter of, yep, that one's not being sent back. So whoever sent me that and is missing it from their inventory, too bad. Let's see how it writes. Yeah, the Leonardo Furore Grande in this green Smeraldo. The smaller one I have is the blue Smeraldo. This is green. I just think it's just gorgeous. The way this material catches the light is out of this world. Okay, I have here the pen. This is a Leonardo Furore Grande. This is a 14K broad nib, rhodium plated, and the ink is Iroshizuku. Kanpaki. All right. I just spit in the paper. Oh my God. I'm an old man now. Soon I'll be doing these reviews and you'll just hear things like I'll try to avoid that, and maybe someone should shoot me before that moment is there, just to make sure that the reviews don't degrade into that. But what a lovely pen. A nice broad nib too, that's ever so slightly stubby. Can you tell? As broad nibs can tend to be, but you get that nice, this is no pressure. You get that nice variation in line width, which I always think is it's very nice, because it just adds a little bit of flair to your writing. I just think it's really nice. So it's a wonderful pen that I really enjoy using. By the way, Konpeki on a nib is one of the greatest things. It just looks really awesome. I love this pen. I love the shape, the smooth lines. I love the material. I love the size. It's a great nib. Yeah, it could be a number 8, I suppose, but I'm perfectly content with this number 6 and ebonite feet. It works very well. I love using this pen. So there you have it. I hope this was useful. I'll gladly see you again next time for reviews or other videos, and thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye bye.